Good evening. Please be seated. You don't need to stand the whole ceremony, I promise. Welcome to the class of 2022 commencement. Thank you for coming in our celebration of our wonderful graduates. We are celebrating our graduates tonight and also celebrating and thanking you, their family and friends. Thank you for supporting our seniors so they could graduate this evening. We are honored to have the following guests joining us: Dr. Justin Irish, Dr. Becky Clifford, Mayor Matt Miller, and school board members Jenny Beltramini, Diana Farnsworth, Matt Cutter, Marilyn Hainsworth, and Meredith McMoyle. Thank you for coming. Please stand while the choir sings our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I would like to welcome Maya Marshall, Senior Class President, to the stage to present Elements of Laughter.
Just 1 second. Alrighty. 2,190 days. 2,190 days ago, we were carpooling to our 6th grade graduation parties, butterflies in our stomachs, and a vegetable platter on our laps. Wow, I thought, 2 whole years at Anacortes Middle School. I don't know if I'm ready. 1,460 days ago, we were sitting just as we are now, anticipating the 4 years of Big Kids School to come. Sitting in the same chairs on the freshly built field, thinking, we did it. In just a few hours, we would be getting ready to celebrate our 8th grade graduation dance, crying about growing up and getting wrinkles. So now I'm saying it for all of us. We did it. Now the tears that we share today come from 3,650 days of loving each other. From moving through our childhood all the way to the finish line, together we grew up and had the honor of watching all of us become who we are now. That alone makes us family. We are each other's childhood as we are a family, and I love this family. Each and every one of us built our own character in this story, and the last chapter has finally come to an end. But our story's finest moments are those of our laughter. From winning the homecoming lip sync battle as just freshmen, or sitting through lunchtime karaoke for 1.5 years, trying to speed up time to the days when we'll have our own cars. These chapters are presents gifted to us by time, and we will read them over and over again, smiling all the same. So what makes Anacortes' class of 2022 so special? No matter who you are, which role you've grown into, we have the ability to share our laughter with anyone. Even through losing roll call every 9th grade assembly to the big, scary seniors, or an entire worldwide pandemic keeping us apart, we have always had the greatest power of filling our memories with laughter. Today is a day of remembrance, remembering our elementary Halloween costume parades, remembering the dreadful, horrid fun run, or like me, who remembers sitting in Miss Shannon's 5th grade classroom, showing off my new My Little Pony shirt from Target to my math table group, who literally couldn't care less. Sorry, Eli. So in true Maya fashion, I will get to the point using my heroes, the 6 magical ponies. Pinkie Pie, who represents laughter, Fluttershy, who represents kindness, Rainbow Dash, who represents loyalty, Rarity, who represents generosity, Applejack, who represents honesty, and Twilight Sparkle, who represents the magic of friendship. These make up the elements of harmony. These are the necessary qualities to being the best student, friend, and person I know you all can be. With laughter, kindness, loyalty, generosity, honesty, and friendship, we have created a powerful group of graduates that are sitting here today. Take these attributes with you as you take your last step off of Anacortes High School's campus today, our home away from home. Bring them along as you enter your future and continue reminding yourself of these elements, for now, for the first time, we spend our years apart. So what are we bringing with us when we leave? We're bringing memories that I wouldn't trade out for the world. We're bringing this childhood we share that we all had a special part in. We're bringing the influence and learnings from our incredibly kind-hearted teachers who worked endlessly to show that they cared. We will never be able to give back what they gave to us. We're bringing kindness, loyalty, generosity, honesty, and friendship. And we're bringing our notorious laughter that will continue to be shared with others. No longer are we seniors. Now we are Anacortes High School graduates and alumni. I never thought I'd say this, but AHS, I will miss you dearly. Class of 2022, we did it. You will forever and always be in my heart. Thank you.
Maya didn't introduce us, but we're your 5 valedictorians. So.
One second, I gotta find my speech real quick. Is it in the table? Thank you, Isabel. So, following what Maya did, we're gonna have speeches on each attribute of the elements of harmony. So, I am Rarity. Rarity is a pony who captivates all of Equestria, where she lives, with her selfless acts of generosity. In whatever she does, she always seeks to help others and keep her friends out of trouble. I ran track in middle school. I will always remember the long runs in the woods and the pain in the last lap of the mile. I will remember the friendships I created and also the lessons I learned. One day in 8th grade, my coach, who was also my math teacher, Mr. McLean, took me aside one day during class. Sorry, the mic went out. He pulled out 3 pairs of track spikes and let me pick a pair to have. And he let me pick a pair of track spikes to have for the season. I'd never had spikes before, but McLean understood it was something that would help me with my running. After hearing that we were similar in shoe size, he was generous enough to lend me one of his own pairs. The one thing about generosity is that it's infectious. I remember the moment, 20 minutes before the mile at finals, when Michael gave his pair of spikes to someone who couldn't afford his own. Through generous actions, we can raise others up. As we go out into the world, it's important to remember to be generous, because we won't be remembered by what we did for ourselves, but instead by what we did for others.
I just have it on my phone, it's easier. Hey, I'm Fluttershy. That is uncomfortably accurate. I'm here to talk about the importance of being kind. That was the plan, but I was signing yearbooks this week, and I was thinking about what I appreciate about each of my classmates, and what kept coming up is just how kind everyone has been. So, I don't know really why this was, if Character Strong did more than we thought it did, or if you're all just naturally good people, but I don't really need to tell you to be kind if you're being kind. So I'm just going to say, keep it up. Thanks to Ryan. That was very kind of him to go in my place while I got over my stage fright. Yeah, I guess the kindest thing I can do is not waste your time with a sermon you don't need, and give this mic to Rainbow Dash, I suppose.
Thank you, Tuscan. Okay, I never thought that I would be wearing a Rainbow Dash grad cap, but here we are. Rainbow Dash's element of harmony is loyalty, but as I was researching for this speech, I learned that there's actually a lot of heated debate among the My Little Pony fandom as to whether Rainbow Dash is actually loyalty. Some people are arguing that she should be switched with Applejack, which is funny because my sister is speaking about Applejack. Anyway, for our purposes, Dashie will be loyalty. Rainbow Dash sticks by her friends in every situation, working to keep them together. She exemplifies that in order to be truly loyal to relationships or causes, you need to be loyal to yourself and not compromise your values. Self-awareness is key. In friendships, loyalty goes both ways. True loyalty means cultivating mutually supportive relationships. You're building trust through deeds instead of words. Dedication to and trust in a friendship will be strengthened when you can count on the other person to stick by you when you screw up, but also be honest with you and help you grow. Each person gives and receives equally. If a relationship is not serving you, you're not obligated to be loyal. Be loyal to yourself above all else by nurturing healthy relationships and letting go of unhealthy ones. Healthy loyalty takes practice, and it's a constant effort. Loyalty isn't just about sticking by someone in times of hardship. It's about holding them up when they can't stand and showing them what they mean to you when they feel worthless, but also setting and respecting boundaries. Surround yourself with people who see you and appreciate your worth, and you will find yourself in loyal relationships that will last a lifetime. Thank you.
I'm here today representing Applejack, the pony that everybody wants to be when they grow up. Applejack is the best pony because she represents honesty, and every kid knows that honesty is the best policy. For my speech, I have created a step-by-step guide to being as cool as Applejack. Step 1, be honest with yourself. Step 2, be honest with others. Step 3, acquire a truly enormous cowboy hat and commit to wearing it every day. It's that easy. While I don't know how many of us will embrace step 3, I know that steps 1 and 2 are already in practice. Our class has learned the hard way the importance of honesty, with over half of our time in high school being impacted by a worldwide pandemic. While many try to downplay the effect that had, our class recognizes that we've been impacted socially. Our class recognizes that we have been impacted socially, mentally, and academically by COVID. In being honest about these impacts, we show each other that the pain that this pandemic has caused is not imagined. When the world shut down, we had to change almost every aspect of our lives, and that is nothing to downplay. Despite this, our class has persevered. We arrive here today impacted, yes, but alive and connected so deeply to each other. Our honesty about COVID's effects allows us to realize the few opportunities we had and make the most of them. Instead of being derailed by lockdowns, we hosted outdoor gatherings. Instead of easing up in abbreviated seasons, sports worked even harder. Instead of bemoaning restrictions on this thing?
Yeah, it works.
Okay. Instead of bemoaning restrictions on singing, choirs celebrated in-person learning with explosive percussion. All of us found appreciation for the little things, the assemblies, group projects, and simple day-to-day interactions that we had ignored before. Being honest about our lost time gave us the perspective to truly appreciate high school. 4 years that were certainly not normal, but that taught us to be there for each other. As a 9th grader, I could not have fathomed the support and care that I now receive from all of you. I know that I can turn to this class and that you will be there, whatever I need. This is what makes our class so special. I will be forever grateful for the wonderful community our honesty has created here. In the words of my good friend, Tenzin Stewart, we have so much to look forward to and so much to leave behind. As we leave high school behind, remember the pony that everyone wants to be when they grow up. Here we are. We are grown up. We've learned how to be Applejack. Let us never forget how to be honest with ourselves and others, and let us use this knowledge to create beautiful new communities. Thank you.
Okay, just downplayed how good that was. It's not. Nay! You're sitting here probably wondering, why is Connor neighing?
To that I would say, who the heck is Connor? I, my friends, am Twilight Sparkle, a pony from the magical kingdom of Equestria. Twilight Sparkle, aside from being the single greatest pony ever, represents the value of friendship. We are shaped by our friends in ways we can't even see, and in many cases, they make us who we are. Take me, for example. On my first day of school here, I took one look at Jake's shoe over there, and my bench press max went up by 50 pounds. It's true, I can now bench 55 pounds. Friendship is a magical thing. See what I did there? The whole magic, My Little Ponies, it's fine. It's magical not because of what it implies or provides, but because of the way in which it shapes us. So I'm just gonna be real here. Oh, this microphone's ready to graduate. Let's be real here. A lot of us are going our separate ways next year, and some of us might not even be able to keep in touch. I mean, Maya's going to Hawaii, Sammy's going to Wales, like, come on. I think it's right next to dolphins or something. But that's not the point. It doesn't matter whether or not every single one of us goes to each other's weddings or attends each other's book clubs or when we're like 40 or whatever adults do, I don't know. Because at the end of the day, we are here right now, and we have been with each other every single day for the past 18 years. I mean, seriously, look around at everyone. It seems like just yesterday we were designing the new high school in Miss Shannon's 5th and 6th grade challenge class. So yes, we don't know what the future has in store for our friendships and our family here, but who cares? We've all been an integral part of each other's life, and that's something that can never fade or drift away. That is where the magic is found. Not in that really good Coldplay song called Magic, not Harry Potter, not even the ponies. Friendship is great, but we are magic. Thank you all.
Next, choir will sing The Road Home.
So when we first started rehearsing this song, I came to Leander and told her that I really wanted to bring back the choir feature because I feel like one of my personal biggest losses with COVID was the arts. And this song, the lyrics just really resonated with me. It talks about having a home and being led home. And I feel like Anna Cordes and all these people are just home to me and a place that we can be led home.
Next, I would like to welcome Michael Hanrahan to the stage to present the company.
Good evening. I'd like to start with a very, very large thank you to the Anacortes High School staff and our family and friends here tonight. Your love and support the last 4 years has shaped us in our adolescence, and all the work you have put in alongside us has not gone unnoticed. As a son of former English teachers, I always like to consult my parents before completing any sort of writing, speech or otherwise. No matter the occasion, they find helpful criticism to give. But today is a different assignment, a special assignment, and I felt this should remain unseen, for better or worse. Today, we are seniors. Today, we are yet to be beaten by old age, by missed opportunities, by taxes. Today, we are still just kids. But today is not forever, and tomorrow is always approaching. And when the tomorrow of June 15th, 2022 arrives, all the certainties of today will fade away. Now, I realize that's a sad truth to consider, and I imagine it's best to exit on a less distressing note. So, when tomorrow arrives for everyone here tonight, there's a few things I think you should think about. Over winter break this year, I had a conversation with my dad about a book he was reading. He told me the author had given her readers what she considered 4 statements that lead to wisdom, and he was interested in hearing what I might come up with. Well, Dad, this is what I landed on in the end. First, slow down. It feels like I fell asleep last night after the first day of kindergarten and woke up on the last day of high school. We like to say that time flies, but I disagree. If time really flew, we'd have a beautiful and carefree view of our lives. I think it's more accurate to say that time runs. It sprints. It picks us up and carries us forward faster than we want, faster than we can understand. In an instant, life can change inexplicably. But we are Seahawks. Maybe we can make time fly. Maybe we can be grateful for what's behind us, what's in front of us, and what we are right now. Maybe we can fly through time as a bird in the sky, smiling at the beauty beneath our feet. Slow down, my friends. All we have is now. Second, listen. Only those who are willing to hear will be heard. Now, we're teenagers. We like to talk. We talk about nonsense, nonstop. Listen to each other. Maybe you can learn something. Your perspective is important. It's what makes you you, but it shouldn't be the only one you hear. Don't enter a conversation with an agenda. Enter with curiosity. Enter with an open mind that doesn't chain itself with so much judgment. Your mouth can be both a blessing and a curse, but your ears are only a gift. Third, let go. Mistakes are sold by the million. They surround each of us, and they always will. What is the greatest adversary of a high school senior? Is it the hours of hard work and mental straining? The conflicting freedom of having a car but also a curfew? The awkward but appealing idea of young love? No. It's the inability to accept imperfection, to let go. We are not perfect, but that's not what counts. We are capable of so much, and to feel the joy of success, we must also feel the sting of failure along the way. Come to terms with every decision you have made to this point, the ones you were proud of and the ones you regret. No matter the outcome, every choice is a part of what defines you, and to accept your choices is to accept who you are. Well, here we are at number 4. I don't know. I don't know. None of us know. You can be a straight-A student. You can score 5s on your AP exams. You can ace the SAT. But don't think for a second you have all the answers. We have so much ahead of us, and the knowledge yet to be gained is impossible to imagine. Be humble about your intelligence. Be patient in your pursuit of happiness. The wisdom worth seeking in this life won't be found in a day or a month or a year. There's a whole world out there. It takes time to befriend it. Still, if there's one thing I do know to be true, it's that in the end, we as human beings are the ultimate source of each other's joy. It's not the songs we hear, but the people we sing with that make us smile. It's not the homecoming or prom we attend, but the people we dance with that make us smile. Tomorrow is on its way, my friends. But today, we sing. Today, we dance. Today, we smile. One last time. There's a quote that I read where the big panda asks the tiny dragon, what's more important, the journey or the destination? The tiny dragon says, the company. The company. This class, these kids have been the best company I've ever known. It's time to start a new journey. Thank you.
Good evening, class of 2022. Congratulations, tonight you graduate from high school. You may be hearing from your friends and family, what will you do next? Your next step doesn't need to be a leap. You arrived here tonight from many small steps in the right direction. You have succeeded in high school, not by taking one large step, but by many small steps in the right direction. Each time you chose to finish your homework rather than watch another TikTok video, or to wake up and go to class rather than snooze through your alarm, you are taking small steps towards your goals. You have persevered when it was tough, one step at a time. Deacon Jones said, "It took me a long time to figure out that real, big-time success comes from taking lots of small, ordinary steps in the right direction. You can't take the next step until you take the first." Your educational career has been a series of small steps in the right direction. Perhaps a few missteps, but those were opportunities to learn. Tonight, think about all the steps you have taken to get here. It isn't only the end goal that is important, but the small steps and journey along the way. Please also think about those who have supported you in taking those steps. Thank them and continue to surround yourself with loving support as you continue taking steps in the right direction. With that thought, I would like to thank those who have supported our graduates, family and friends who have lifted our graduates as they continued their journey, our entire Anacortes School District community, paraprofessionals, elementary and middle school teachers, custodians, administrative assistants, and food service staff. Your continued support and care make it possible for our students to succeed and graduate. Thank you. Lastly, I would like to thank Monique Malama, our building administrator assistant. She put so much hard work into planning this evening, and she runs our school. Thank you. Class of 2022, we are proud of each and every one of you. We know it is time for you to go, but we will miss you dearly. You have forever left your mark on Anacortes High School. Class of 2022, you are ready for the next step. Seahawks, time to fly. With that, I would like to introduce Dr. Justin Irish, Anacortes School District Superintendent.
I want to join our board of directors, Mayor Miller, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Becky Clifford, Principal Dr. Aaron Dewey, and teachers and staff in welcoming you all here, family, friends, community, fellow students, and most significantly you, the graduating class of 2022. You did it. Today, we celebrate you. I stand here, and there are so many things I want to say to you. There are so many great speeches that talk about how many paths you have to open to you, the exciting journey ahead of you, how the world is yours to claim, and how there is time for you to write your own story. But I'd like to talk to you about something else that perhaps is even more crucial than writing your story, and that is picking yourself up from failure. And it may seem strange to talk about failure on such an occasion to celebrate as this, but failure is the essential part of every success. You did not learn to run before you learned to walk. You learned to sit up, you rolled over, you stood up, fell down, and tried again. It was hours, days, months of falling down before you could walk. And one of the most common ways we all fall down is through rejection. Robert De Niro said during a graduation address that by graduating and becoming an adult, you are opening a door to a lifetime of rejection, of failure. And the audience laughed when he said it, because every person in the room recognized the truth in it. There is a reason why writers rewrite, actors rehearse, doctors intern, lawyers do mock trials, because everyone fails. Everyone is rejected, not once, but many times. And your success, your happiness in life, will be how you cope with your perceived failure. Let me say that again. Your perception of failure, because no one will focus on your rejections more than you. If you take one thing from what I say tonight, take this. Rejection is your path to success. Whether you don't get that job, that promotion, that fraternity or sorority, or that 1 millionth TikTok follower, not a single rejection is truly personal. Not a single rejection should hold you down. Don't take my word for it. Listen to the words of every personal hero, every single successful person. H.G. Wells says, "If you fell down yesterday, stand up today." Thomas Edison became famous for saying, "I have not failed 10,000 times. I have not failed once. I have succeeded in providing that those 10,000 ways will not work." Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fail. Confucius. Ever tried, ever failed, no matter, try again, fail better. Samuel Beckett. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Robert F. Kennedy. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Nelson Mandela. I can accept failure, everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. Michael Jordan. It's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. Bill Gates. Every single success has the difficult work of failure behind it. And your success, your happiness in life, will be how you cope with that, with rejection, with failure. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step and another step. And no, Dr. Dewey, I did not know that you were saying that in your speech. All those misspelled words, all those frustrating math problems or essays you struggled writing, all those times you picked yourself back up, all those times you tried again. And it is my honor to stand with you in celebration of all of those steps, those small steps, the failures and accomplishments that brought you to this moment of tremendous success. We are all so proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
It's now time for the presentation of diploma cases. The diplomas will come later. Helping us with our this presentation will be the members of the school board, and starting is school board president Jenny Beltrami. Maya, we're waiting for you. All right, guys, hold on just a second. Thanks. Maya Marshall. Kirsha Kyle. Kaylee Zuniga Trejo. Caitlin Brar. Isabella Sikic. Colton Smith. Isabel Shanan. Lucy Shanan. Eli Henke. Michael Hanrahan. Cameron Biro. Connor Barton. Cassius Tosavainen. Tuscan Harper. Ryan Haar. Ethan Niesner. Ellie Carlson. Skylar Whistler. Mia McCutcheon. Henry Ermey. Hazel Tanaka. Harley Lehman. Allison Cutter. Alyssa Digweed. Andrea Pena. Arlene Cruz. Chloe Chambers. Macy Mung. School Board Member Matt Cutter. Julissa Sanchez. Guadalupe Ruiz. Jason Goodmanson. Alec Hanks. Hannah Peak. Kaylee Whittle. Mackenzie Bluen. Ariana Bickley. Caden Jacobson. Nicholas Furren. Eric Dotzauer. Luca Dumas. Gabriel Burnett. Ryan Metcalf. Lauren Gear. Kelly Birch. Braden Davis. Gavin Montalongo. Nicholas King. Kyan Bauer. Oswaldo Bonilla Martinez. Brian Scott Mendoza. Elette Broyles. Samuel Gilbert. Andy Olivier. Kennedy Flynn. Jacob Shue. Stephen Myers. School Board Member Diana Farnsworth. Cullen Freites. Lance Hamill. William Waldrop. Noah Hunter. Lisbeth Pena Rangel. Hayden Marquardt. Abby Rees. Noah Pelletier. Ryan Wilson. Hayden Baumgartner. Oren Gooden. Calvin Carmen. Stevie Sjogren. Catherine Johnson. Lucas Hawkins. Emma Skidmore. Helen Ackerman. Molly Mayhew. Ethan Pagao. August Gray. Madeline Pigeon. Riley Snyder Curley. Patrick Quinn. Estella Walsh. Micah Apple. Jacob Harrison. Joseph DiCostanzo. Christian Campos. School Board Member Meredith McElmore. Lawrence Branch. Gavin Lang. Madeline Johnson. Lacey Petticlerk. Alicia Ambris Espino. Caleb Nelson. Madison Snyder. Lacey Stickles. Adam Bosch. Oscar Funes. Alaire Theriot. Robert Stewart. Zoe Robertson. Grady Antonis Knutson. Jonathan Nessett. Liam Ufkas. Kuntida Pungpo. Riley Perkle. Samantha Disminowitz. Sophia Carlson. Travis Leisure. Henry Shaw. Evan Baldwin. Aiden Pinson. Blade Troy. Jolene Ward. Bryant Hamlin. Elizabeth Willoughby. School Board Member Marilyn Hainsworth. Avery Fogel. Joshua Blanchard. Jason Ducey. Justin Coffey. Frederick DePaula. Bridger Wakely. Lucas Frazier. Gavin Lawrence. Harlan Eggleston. Rylan Yonkman. Dawson Lone. Tenzin Stewart. Logan Hancock. Malachi McKenzie. Jordan Garner. Jacob Fry. Savannah Barnes. Ellie Notaro. Antonio Castillo Rios. Jason Padrisco. Meredy Graves. Cassidy Jans. Alexandra Hernandez. Dylan Thomas. Noah Longo. Moses Pittis. Finally, in memory of and in recognition for his academic accomplishment, Anacortes High School and the Anacortes School District awarded a diploma to one of our treasured students we lost this past year, Ryan Gimnig. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022.
Do I have to wait for...
You are not done yet. Please have a seat.
I don't want to break up the party. Anacortes High School graduating class of 2022. On behalf of the school board of directors, congratulations. Tonight we celebrate each of you, including your accomplishments, your challenges, your perseverance and determination, and your future. You're an amazing group of talented students, and you make us proud. I want to also acknowledge all those who contributed to the success of these students over the years. Family members, friends, neighbors, teachers, bus drivers, and other school staff, mentors, coaches, anyone who contributed to the students getting here to graduation today. Reaching high school graduation successfully takes a community supporting, encouraging, and believing in our students. So thank you. Students, as you go out into the world, remember you have the entire Anacortes community behind you, cheering you on. We believe in each of you, and we are proud of you. Now go out into the world and be awesome.